So what went wrong?
Everything! Everything!
Welcome back to the channel. Today will be part 1 on prepping the 427 engine for the 67 XL 7-liter 427R code. Today we're going to focus on getting the engine cleaned up and ready for paint, swapping out the valve covers, oil pan, just going over everything on the outside of the engine to make sure it's ready for the installation. This engine came to me already assembled, ready to go, run in on the dyno previously, so I'm anticipating no issues with it. Thankfully, I won't have to break the cam in. That's always a worry with flat tappet, which is what this is. So just going to give it a once over, look at things, pull the valve covers, oil pan, make sure everything looks good, and then just prep it for installation. So far so good, everything looks nice. I don't see any issues here. Thankfully, inside of the engine is cleaner than the outside. Everything looks really good. In the past, I have used this product. Doesn't work real well. I think it has more water in it than anything that would cut grease. This is my old standby. If it says extremely flammable, vapor may cause flash fire, that's what you want. Not only will it cut grease, but it removes paint too. What's nice about it is if you're worried about the paint that's underneath, just let it do its thing. Once it's dry, you can go back, just rub it off what's left flaking, and the rest will stay. You can paint right over it. While I'm letting the engine dry a little bit from spraying it down, I'm going to work on the inside of the oil pan. Not really worried about the outside. It's kind of crusty and nasty. That's okay. Gonna get the inside clean, put it on the engine, then clean up the outside when I prep it for paint. I'm gonna call that acceptable. I think we're pretty good. You may be asking yourself, why is this guy changing oil pans when he's got a perfectly good, brand new one on the engine already? Well, this one is made for a Mustang chassis. It's a little different. It's got dents here for the steering arms, or the Galaxies don't have that. Steering arms are lower in the car than in the Mustang's. Engine sits a little differently too. So that is the reason for changing it over. I'm going to have the right oil pan in there for the car. I like to use 3M black super weather strip and gasket adhesive to do my oil pan gaskets. This does not allow the gasket to move at all once it's all set up. And then a fine thin film of RTV to go right along the top.
Purple.
Well, that's interesting. It does not look like Ford Blue like it says on the can. It's got a purple tint to it. Odd, very odd. I'm going to stop right there. 1606 Ford Dark Blue. I don't think so. Obviously a mix that was made wrong from the paint factory. Duplicolor. That stuff's usually spot on. Today it's purple. I'll go order some fresh paint and give it another shot. Thanks for watching Epic Paint Fails on My Dirty Garage. These things happen. Please make sure to follow along as this build progresses. I have a lot of videos on reviving the 1967 XL 7-liter 427